What's been your proudest moment as mayor of Montreal?
Oh, the Grand Parc de l'Ouest. I am so happy with this one. You know, it not only because we're creating the biggest municipal park in Canada, 8 times the size of a Central Park, but it's also showing how we're seeing the development of our city. Before, the plan was creating housing project to create houses, but in a place where there was so much water that were flooding last year in that area. And we decided that it would be better for the city and for citizens as well to have a green space, to preserve those green spaces. And ultimately, from an economic perspective, I always say to people, I'm right now elsewhere in the city, even in the east or downtown, I need to buy, if I want to make green spaces, I need to buy a very expensive land. I need to decontaminate it, which is very expensive. Then I make something green and beautiful. So it would have been absolutely ridiculous to take the last green, not contaminated space in Montreal and to build on it. So I'm very proud of this one. I feel like since the spring, we're in a big high, and I feel it from the population that it's more than feeling the love, it's feeling the respect, and I feel like the population is saying, we knew about their vision, but now I feel like it's my vision too. I want to do this. I want to do the ecological transition. I believe in mobility. I want more houses so we keep this mixed city. So it's great to feel that a big part of the population is behind me with this. So this is why I want to continue to be this, positive leader that brings people with me in those change. So that's been a big high. My disappointment, I would say, there was one around Camillien-Wood. I was disappointed that we weren't able to share the project in a way that would have been more positive, because the news came out that we wanted to, change Camillien-Wood, and it created a lot of anxiety and fears and anger. And so it's hard after that, whatever you propose, because the bad feelings are there. It's not about me. It's not about like what I can come in the press conference and say like, whoo, I'm doing this or that. It's not about me I'm not in the short term. I'm really like the Montreal of the future. And I think this is absolutely what we need to think of. Enough with the short vision thing. I'm not into this. I'm here on behalf of Montrealers, but for the future generation. And I've got to say, I'm seeing how much the youth are behind me as well. We know they're just pushing for even more and faster. That's what I hear all the time around the ecological transition. So, I feel like it feels right to be the mayor right now. It feels really right to bring those changes, to break with some of the traditions, and sometimes you gotta shake things up and wonder, why are we doing this way? For whom? For how long?